Hello, everyone. This is Ava, your science maniatic correspondent, and welcome to our video on a new study that examines the impact of social media usage on the developing brains of adolescents. As we all know, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, and it's no secret that it can have a significant impact on our brain's anatomy. But a new study suggests that it may also impact the developing brains of adolescents in profound ways as well. Researchers from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, have conducted one of the first studies of its kind, which found that habitually checking social feeds may change the ways early adolescents process social rewards and punishments. Changes concrete enough that they can be seen as distinct and divergent neural pathways in brain scans. The study, published in the Journal of the American Medical Association Pediatrics, took a sample of 169 students from a rural North Carolina middle school, aged around 12 at the beginning of the study. They were asked to self-report how often they checked social media per day, and once a year, the researchers also conducted brain scans while the subjects played a video game that tested how quickly they could identify positive and negative social cues in the form of happy or angry faces. The study found that there were significant changes in the brains of these adolescents, specifically in the amygdala, a section of gray matter in the brain associated with memory and emotions. The study found that the subjects who checked social media more than 15 times a day grew increasingly reactive to social rewards and punishments over time, while their counterparts experienced the opposite trend. The initial results of the study found that the subjects who reported high social media usage seemed to show less sensitivity towards social rewards, defined as positive verbal and nonverbal feedback, such as smiles, words of praise, and acquisition of a good reputation. They also seemed less sensitive towards social punishment as well. On the other hand, the lower social media usage group, those who only check social media once a day or less, initially had high sensitivity for rewards and punishments, which translated to heightened anxiety about being liked by their peers. Fascinatingly, over the 3 years of the study, the researchers found that the high social media usage group's sensitivity towards social rewards and punishment seemed to increase over time, while their less habitual user counterparts' sensitivity decreased. In an interview with the New York Times, one of the UNC researchers involved in the study emphasized that this groundbreaking study shouldn't be used to make sweeping conclusions. "We can't make causal claims that social media is changing the brain," Eva tells her, an associate professor of psychology and neuroscience who co-authored the paper, told the paper. However, the study did demonstrate that teens who are habitually checking their social media are showing these pretty dramatic changes in the way their brains are responding, which could potentially have long-term consequences well into adulthood, sort of setting the stage for brain development over time. It's important to note that these are initial findings and further research is needed to understand the full implications and the possible reasons behind these changes. However, it's clear that social media usage is having a real impact on the developing brains of adolescents, and it's something that we need to be aware of. Additionally, in the school's press release, UNC psychology doctoral student and paper co-author Maria Mazza noted that there could be some positive conclusions to draw from the research as well. While this increased sensitivity to social feedback may promote future compulsive social media use, Mazza said, it could also reflect a possible adaptive behavior that will allow teens to navigate an increasingly digital world. In conclusion, this study provides an interesting and important insight into the effects of social media on the developing brains of adolescents. Regardless of the study and its results, how social media is used among adolescents and adults is important. We see the effects of social media today and the impact it has on the lives of people daily, with some deciding they'd rather not live because of their social media status being lost. Tell what you think in the comment section. Is this a big issue? How should we address it? How do you use your social media, and does it impact your life in a positive or negative way?